everyone, welcome to English Elegance, how to read books faster and effectively. So let's get started. So I will talk about three parts in this video. The first is how to make reading a habit, and second, how to take most benefit from a book, and third is a secret tip which I will be sharing you at the end. So starting with the very first, how to make reading a habit. So tell me, if you are having a stomach ache and someone is offering you a disprin, so क्या पेट दर्द के लिए आप डिस्प्रिन खा लोगे? No. But in case of books, you do the thing that you listen to their advice and based on their reviews, you read the books. And I suggest you that you should read the books which are related to your interest and which are related to your life. For example, if there is any problem in your life, whichever you are facing, you have to read the book according to that. For example, let's take there is a time management problem in your life, like your tasks are not completed on time. So you should go reading for a time management book. So what we do, we just take a book from others' views and just we find it boring, and after a certain period of time we just leave that book and we quit the habit of reading, but we don't have to do so. And second thing, tell me that first you should learn to just walk up, chalna सीखोगे, or you would start running a marathon, right? So you don't have to do the same thing, because most of us, what we do, we just opt a book and we think, okay, we have just listened to a motivational speaker and now from tomorrow I will be reading so and so book for at least 1 hour. So you don't have to focus on reading 1 hour, you have to just keep a habit of reading. So there is a quote about reading that quit the book but don't quit reading. So even if you are finding the book tedious and boring after reading a few like certain pages, maybe you have read at least 10, 20, 30 pages and you found it like not relevant for you, so you can just switch the book. You can don't just quit reading, just quit the book and switch to another book. So this is a habit, so that you can build a habit of reading without even just stopping. So to read the book which you find interesting, which is just interested and आपके जो life के problems है, it's relevant to that. So now moving to the second part of this video, that is how to take most benefit from the book. So how to take most benefit, there is a technique that is called MASTR, master. E is not there, it is MASTR, master. So starting with the M stands for mark the important things. Whenever you are reading a book, just mark the things. You have to keep on marking whatever is important for you. You can just take a pencil or even a highlighter. Then second is A is you have to add notes. Add notes, like whatever thoughts are coming to your mind while reading that book, you can just add your own thoughts on the starting of the page or at the end of the page, wherever you get enough space. And then there is S stands for summarize. So in summarization, whenever you read every chapter, after every chapter, you have to summarize that thing in your own words. You have to write it down and you can just copy that in your Google Sheet in your cloud, so that you can get it for the future reference. Now MAST done, and T is takeaways. So now from that book, you have to take top 3 to 5 takeaways which you can implement in your life. Like what is the moral and what did you get from that book. So you don't have to just keep on reading and reading. You have to take some takeaways from that book. Now MAST done. Now R stands for revisit. Revisit in the sense, like if you are reading a book for 6 days, so on the 7th day, just read the previous book which you have read, so that you retain the things, so you don't just forget the content which you have read in the last book. So for 6 days read the first book, and on the 7th day start with the previous book which you have already read, to retain for a longer period of time. So what is master? MASTR. Master is mark the important things. A is add your own notes, your own thoughts, and S is summarize your things and just note it down in a pen drive or Google Sheet, wherever you can in your cloud. And T is takeaways, important takeaways you can get. And R is revisit the book. Now moving to the third part of the book. So the third part is the secret tip, which is find a companion. In this companion, it can be your friend, it can be your or sibling. So what you guys can do, you can just read books of your own interest. अपने अपनी books को पढ़ो, and when you meet, just summarize the book in your own words, so that the book which can be beneficial for you, maybe the same book is relevant for the other person also. So you have to give the summarization at the end, and you can suggest to them, you can recommend that it's for you. You can just take the things from this book, and it will be good for you to read if you read so and so book for your life. And by doing this for both of you, just think that nearly you are increasing your twice knowledge. So this is all about how you can read the books faster and effectively. So this is all, and by the time, keep learning with English elegance.